Hey guys, welcome to my channel. As a certified running coach, I often get asked this question. So, if I wanted to become a runner today, what are the top 3 things that I would need to go purchase? So, that's what we're going to talk about today. Number 1, shoes. Shoes are so important. I recommend you, if you do not have a good pair of shoes already, to go to your local running store. The reason I always recommend starting at the running store is because what they're going to do is they are going to walk, first of all, watch the way that you walk. Okay, they're going to have you take your shoes off, most of them, maybe not all of them. What they did for me was they had me take my shoes off and they just watched the way that I walk, because sometimes people tend to walk inward, sometimes people tend to walk outward. They just want to see how your foot strike is. And there are shoes that actually can help neutralize the position of your foot and might be a little bit better suited for you. That's the first reason I recommend going to a running store. Number 2 is because they are going to help with fitting, sizing, which is super important as well. Because what happens if you're wearing a pair of shoes that is too small? Well, your toes can eventually hit the end of the shoe on the inside, which is going to create black toenails, and those can eventually fall off, which nobody wants to have toenails fall off when you're training for, doesn't matter how many miles you're running, right? That's no fun. And then the third reason is because they're very knowledgeable. They're very knowledgeable about running. You can ask them any questions. Most of them know a lot about anything that you might want to ask. And they also carry various brands of shoes. So whether you're a Nike person, a Saucony, or Asics or Brooks, what have you, a lot of them carry a wide variety of shoes. So that's a great place to start, okay? Number 2, the second thing that you will need to become a runner is a good running watch. Now, I currently am wearing the Coros, and I'm not getting paid to tell you that, okay? It's just a watch that I've been wearing for 6 years and I love it. Now, I'm sure you've heard of Garmin. Garmin is another great brand as well. And there's no really preference one over the other. It's basically gonna depend on you. But I highly recommend you starting with using your phone. And what do I mean by that is there's so many apps that you can download that will track your miles. Don't worry about pace, because as a new beginner, your pace is definitely not going to matter. Right now, we're just worried about the miles. And you do want something that can track the miles for you. So whether it be a watch or your phone app, something like that, you definitely need something that can just track it for you. And the third thing that I want to cover, ladies, is sports bras. Sports bras are so important. I can recommend some to you. I can put those in the description below, but it is all going to be a personal preference, okay? It doesn't matter if you're running a half a mile or you're running 10 miles, okay? And as a beginner, you're probably not going to be running 10 miles, but I'm just saying, over time, as you start building, you need to protect those ladies, okay? Because it starts hurting after a while, and I'm telling you, I have personally gone through so many brands, and it is all trial and error. I'm going to tell you, you're not going to get it right the first time, okay? And if you do, good, best of luck. That's amazing, that's awesome. But I have gone through so many sports bras, brands, sizes. It's just like sometimes it would just be like the band or the straps or something, I mean, wasn't good for me. And so that might take a little while to just go through trial and error. And what it's going to take is for you to just put it on and go out there and just start running. So anyway, I hope those 3 things help. Remember, shoes, a watch, and ladies, sports bras, so important. But if you would love to start running and you need a training plan, you need some more information to get started, that's what I am here for. I am your personal certified running coach that I would love to get you help on this journey, and we can start that together. So anyway, I hope this information was helpful to you, and I will see you in the next video.